What's up everybody, this is 8-Bit Eric and Super Mario, and this is the 2600 Atari subscriber special. Does that sound legit? I think it does. Without any further ado, first of all, let's break through with the thanks. Thanks everybody, subscribing. I never thought I would hit 2,600 subscribers, and I've just said the word subscribe a whole bunch, but it's because I'm ecstatic.
First of all of your videos lately have been very boring and very pathetic. Nobody even comes on here anymore. Nobody cares about your event coverage. Nobody cares about conventions. Nobody cares about interviews with people they don't know who they are. They only care about me, Mario.
Yes, Mario, it took me long enough. I've had a YouTube channel for a while. I haven't been uploading video reviews and anything that people want to watch.
If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even have one sub, much less 2,600. I make the channel. I get the views. I get the ratings.
Anyways, guys, today we're gonna go ahead and talk about the Atari 2600. And you know what? We don't need you, so get on out. The Atari 2600 is perhaps one of the most influential consoles of all time. Tons of games in its library, all classic. However, Atari will be most remembered as being the godfather of modern video game systems, period. Helping spawn a multi-billion-dollar industry, the Atari 2600 essentially brought home the arcade experience to gamers everywhere. Now, taking a look at the system itself, it's very basic compared to today's consoles. I mean, there's nothing on it, just some vents for air. The switches are up here. Mine is freaking ghetto. I don't have a switch for the power, so I usually use like a paper clip or something. And then of course, the vintage wood grain with the Atari logo. It's just purely awesome. This is a system that you have at your house, and when you throw a party, you just have it sitting on the coffee table, like that. And people are like, is that an Atari? And you're like, of course it is, bitches. Another thing that was interesting about the Atari, of course, was its classic joystick controller. Now, this wasn't really common back then when the Atari was first out. Systems had, you know, the cell phone looking things, little freaking knobs, and just all sorts of gadgets back then. You think joystick, you think Atari. And for the most part, they were the same. Basic, you know, there was third-party controllers, but it was basically just one button and the joystick, of course. And they weren't really responsive, but for the time, I guess, you know, what can you do? Now, we all know what we're thinking when we say playing with a joystick. Well, at least I know I am. Giggity, giggity. As I mentioned earlier, the amount of games are freaking enormous. I mean, I don't think there's anybody that has all of them, and then even then, there's some that are just so rare that you probably won't find them. And then a lot of them are in bad shape throughout the years. You know, the labels get a little ruined. Spider Fighter, I mean, Superman, Human Cannonball, the list goes on and on. Plenty of classics, plenty of games that have kind of a bad rap in the gaming industry, but either way, they're still classic. Atari games like Missile Command, classic Earth Defense Action, pew, pew. Pitfall, leaping over alligators, swinging on vines, every kid's dream. Of course, the arcade classic Miss Pac-Man, and last but not least, helping E.T. go home with E.T.
but we've already talked about that in my previous review. All of these games, integral parts of the Atari pie. Pie.
So overall, the Atari's impact on me was not big until I became older and I learned to appreciate it. I grew up an NES fan, and I was just, brought up with Mario and Zelda, and Donkey Kong and Gradius and Contra and Mega Man and DuckTales and River City Ransom and all that stuff. So I didn't know about Missile Command and Pac-Man and E.T. and Berserker and Pole Position and Demons to Diamonds and Journey Escape and Chow the Chuckwagon, or where the heck that fucking Purina dog food game is. But needless to say, the Atari definitely played a bigger part in me as a collector of video games. There's a lot of hidden gems out there that I never knew about, and just the Atari overall is a fantastic system. Sure, the games aren't as great as, the NES or the Master System or even fucking Odyssey 2, I guess. Well, Odyssey 2 and Atari 2600 are a little toss-up, but that's something else we're going to talk about on a later date. However, this is it for my Atari 2600 sub special. Once again, thanks to everybody for subscribing to the channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a video response below or a comment in the comment section. Or you can get at me at my Facebook page, my Twitter, or my Google+. Thanks a lot, everybody. Thanks for subbing. I owe it all to you. And more videos are coming on the way. Game on. This is 8-Bit Eric, biatches. Oh yeah, and I found my hat. It was missing for a long time.
Hey guys, you like this video? Be sure to check out my other videos here, and also subscribe. Thanks a lot. This is 8-Bit Eric, and I hope you have a nice day. Peace.